Hello Aries, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your April, May, June 2017 mini money reading. Let's take a shuffle here, Aries, and see what's coming up for you. Here we go. Sorry these are so late. The month is just sliding away from me here. Let's take a look and see what we've got. Please remember this is a general reading, and if you'd like one just about you, please stop by my website at www.soulstarbliss.com. We'll get an appointment set up for you and see what we can do. Let's take a look here. Oh, please also remember to check your sun and your moon and your rising sign. I continue to get those comments, which, by the way, thank you for sending to me, telling me how they are connecting to those. Looks like you've had, a lot of you have had, like, I don't want to call it soul searching, but you have been looking inside to say, what can I do to make things better? Gosh, I wish this would change rather quickly. And it says, take reviews of how you handled money in the past, or how money flowed for you in the past. It says some of you are have jobs where you work, you're laid off, you work, you're laid off. Very good at handling money because you don't have a choice. But those of you that have had a continued flow of money and then have gotten a layoff, that has been difficult, and that's going to change. If you're waiting to hear about work, maybe get called back, or getting called for a job, I think a lot of you are going to hear that this month, or hear about it, maybe get called for an interview or called back to work. It says preparedness in reverse is needed, and that's where we look at, oh my God, how did we get here? How did this happen? You know, and it says when we figure that out, we can change things. Both good and not so good. If we see, oh, that was good, that worked, we can continue to do that. If we see in the past, oh, that wasn't so good, let's not repeat that. So it says just by looking back, we can see what worked and what didn't work. It says those of you that have a small amount of money now and are waiting to hear about something, you very well could hear soon. That's a good thing. Again, that's not for everybody, but it says someone that is, I don't know, works with the seasons or something like that. It says money's on the way for you. It says not knowing what to do can be very frustrating. I get it. And, you know, when things aren't the same month after month, then we have to be, you know, very flexible. Okay, and it says that you do that. You're kind of like the pioneer of the zodiac, I believe, the Aries is. Although it's difficult sometimes when you're angry to express yourself, some of you, it says what's needed is to calmly discuss, those of you that are in partnerships, how things are working and not working in your finances. This will help you immensely. It says there is going to be a change for the better. It says, and I keep bringing up the past, it says again, look back at the past. And I know we can't live in the past. That's not a good thing. We need to live in today. But we can see by looking back what worked and what didn't work. It says your intuition's going to be really strong and helpful right now. It says there's money on the way for many of you. Okay, and I don't know if it's everybody, but it says alms dispense with justice. What you've put into this, you're going to get out of it. It says, you know, and there are some that have sadness from the past that has to do with money. Maybe you lost your money, or maybe you inherited money, which would be, you know, it can be a double-sided sword. It can be happy, I have the money, but when you think of how you got it, is sadness. So it says there's going to be lots of thoughts about money. It says those of you in partnership are going to have a lot of talk about money, and this will greatly, greatly improve things. And when two or more can come together on an agreement regarding money, it's very good. And that could also be some of you that have businesses. It says there's going to be talk about money with some kind of an agreement made, which can be very good. Very, very good. What you asked for, you're going to get. Nobody can take it from you unless you give it away. Gosh, I'm not even sure what that means, but whoever that's for, I hope you understand what I just said. I think you're going to be getting some information. Maybe you're getting a raise, maybe you're coming into some money, and it says, you know, you're going to do really well with that. It says now is the time to make your plans for the future and choices. It says it's almost as if having an apprenticeship. Some of you that haven't had money for a while for whatever reason, it says you're going to have your income flowing nicely again, and make sure that what you've learned in the past, that you know how to take care of it. It says standing up for yourself in a good way. And I feel this is with people that are in partnerships. It says explaining what is, you know, maybe your job says you have to travel and your partner doesn't want you to. You're going to have to discuss and come to a happy medium with that, so there's no upheaval when you leave or when you come home. And it says don't let anyone talk you out of any ideas that you have that have worked in the past for you for money and continue to work, because it's going to be a very, very good thing for you. So Aries, let's see what the rest of this month has to offer for you. It says that, oh, I have the Nine of Cups, which means you get a wish, but it also means what you wished for certainly is much closer than it has been. Some of you are going to have a wake-up call, or an aha moment is better to call it that. Like, oh gosh, I know now what I need to do. Maybe I need to just put, $1 or just a little bit of money away, and that's going to make a difference for a rainy day, and it certainly can. Then we're going to go on to May, and it says in May, some of you that are not in a relationship are going to find a way to save for something. I don't know if it's a vacation, a wedding, a house. It just feels like you're going to be inspired to put money away for, I don't want to call it a rainy day because you're going to have a specific reason why you do it. And that may be people in partnerships too, but I really felt strongly it was some people that are single that are thinking, oh, this day is going to come and I just want to be ready for it. So May is going to be like a month where you think, oh, okay, I know what I need to do. And we're going to come to June, and I see the Wheel of Fortune. Things have gotten much better. Some of you may have even decided to talk to a financial planner and put the plan into practice. And it says, if you've tried in the past and things haven't worked out so well, it says May could be a really good month to start something where it's I don't want to say a permanent commitment, a goal-oriented commitment that you actually could achieve. So, Aries, thanks so much for dropping in. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss, and we'll see you again real soon.